When I was a kid, I was always pigeonholed as the smart Asian girl who played the viola. But I wanted to be known as much more than that. At home, I would watch Parks and Rec, Good Mythical Morning, and Modern Family, which really spoke to my humor. I wanted to make people laugh the way Parks and Rec made me. I just needed the opportunity. That opportunity came to me in a little checkbox for Intro to Video Production on my high school registration form. I ditched the viola and I picked up a camera. Oh my God, how could I forget? My name is Ashley Wong, and I sat right there! I experimented with editing through YouTube tutorials. I wasn't so good at being in front of the camera yet, let alone knowing where the record button was. I've come a long way since then, and I'm proud to say that I'm capable of all parts of production and leading a group. I went from project director to the executive producer, where I led 8 production teams to produce 18 20-minute long episodes throughout the year. I learned how to coordinate with multiple teams to make sure our content was not just entertaining, but finished on time to be aired to the thousands of students and staff in our community. Film has been inaccessible to minorities and low-income students until recently. Although it's still incredibly difficult, I feel like it's my responsibility to share the knowledge I have with my fellow peers. So over the summer, I helped run TAR TV Camp to gear students for their new life in film production. We teach them the basics of filmmaking and how to develop a story that entertains our audience. It gives me the opportunity to expand my own talents and learn how to best educate students. Besides film, I taught Indonesian youth basic English over Zoom to give them the building blocks my mom never got when she immigrated to the US from Indonesia when she was 19. I found all of these skills very valuable when becoming the lead producer on live productions and TV classes in college. Already having professional experience in production, I was able to help my peers learn as well when I was hired as the television studio TA. As the TA, I assisted Professor Kevin O'Hara in teaching students skills to record live in a TV studio. Activities include operating a switcher, TV studio camera operation, hanging and focusing lights, shading cameras, safely building and breaking down sets, operating the ETC lighting console, and operating the raw CG system. Professor O'Hara even gave me the opportunity to direct their PSAs and final productions in his place. Ready to fade in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade in, roll music. Okay, ready, camera 2.
15 seconds.
Oh, let's dissolve to camera 2. 2, start your move. Alright, ready, camera 3. Okay, let's fade out the music. Let's take camera 3. Cue talent, bring in the mat.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Tides of the
Ready,
Industry.
camera 1.
Today's episode is sponsored by Orange Coast College. We are thrilled to have a huge time in the industry.
Let's take out the
To
mat.
join us today. Please give a warm welcome to the one and only Bruce Cook.
Take 1. Bring in the mat.
Did you say Titanic of the industry?
Ready, take out the mat. Ready, 2. Take 2.
Pretty good. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Good to be here, thank you.
That's
3, give me a
great,
2
Bruce.
shot.
Absolutely a pleasure to have you.
It took a lot of communication and teamwork with 20 people listening closely to get our final product. Even after graduating from Newport Harbor, I was hired to produce 11 skits and 10 interviews in the span of 3 weeks for the Dancing with the Staff show. Challenging as it was, I pulled all of my years of experience to write, shoot, and edit, along with coordinating the sets, props, and talent in those few weeks. From here on, I hope to make my own show that not just highlights Asian Americans, but uplifts American minorities. To change whose stories get told in Hollywood, show that we are just people. The way I look doesn't determine my personality or my talents. The stories I hold are just as interesting and meaningful as anyone else's.